Hi, Tait with STARwrap. Eliminate pain, get back in the game. So today we're talking about plantar fasciitis. This video is going to break down how the lower leg relates to your pain, how the muscles of the lower leg wrap around and play into that tension buildup in the plantar fascia. Starting releasing a lot of the musculature of the lower leg and then moving to the base of the foot at the end after we've released a lot of the tension. I'll give you some good ideas on what's causing your pain, but don't forget that professional consult is advisable. All right, enjoy the video. Take it over to STARwrap. Eliminate pain, get back in the game.
Okay, to begin dealing with plantar fasciitis, we're going to start working on the posterior calf, and we're targeting that soleus, not quite where it blends in with the gastrocnemius, but we're going to use a specific activator, just fit, and secure the wrap. So first you pull the compression strap, then you strap it around, make sure it's a good fit, and then we're going to activate just by walking. So you can be walking around while you're wearing the STARwrap and not adding any more time to your schedule. We can do activation exercises with heel raises and just begin to activate that musculature, targeting the soleus. Next, we're going to move it up about a few inches, and now we're really getting into that area where the gastroc and soleus blend together. The soleus goes underneath the gastroc. A lot of adhesions are usually in that area, and these muscles all are wrapping around the base of the foot. So that's why we want to really release the musculature of the lower leg to be treating the plantar fasciitis and all the attachments on the foot. So again, walking, moving laterally in this new location, about 15-20 minutes per site. Activation exercises are very much the same. So just use it as you move around, and we're going to target the area. Then we're moving into a little bit lateral and above the tendons of that ankle, that lateral ankle. If you've ever sprained your ankle here, this area is going to be very tight, and it's an adaptive shortening, so it's protected itself from the initial injury, and the body doesn't know how to get out of that state. So we're going to be stimulating that lateral ankle above the tendons, and really focusing on improving because those muscles as well are attached on the base of the foot. So little flexion and extension, dorsiflexion, plantar flexion, going down 3 fingers from the head of the fibula. We're targeting that peroneus, the peroneals, and using again the activation to stimulate blood flow. We're moving the STARwrap around, we're targeting different areas, we're trying to figure out where your tension and bundled tissue is and zero in on that area. So just try to find a good spot as you move around and follow that muscle length. If you can find a nice bundled cord-like muscle, follow it around as we move. Next, moving into the medial side, we're targeting the flexor digitorum longus. And this is one of the muscles that wraps in and attaches right where a lot of the flexor digitorum brevis of the foot is, and the abductor hallucis. So a lot of the musculature related to plantar fasciitis is wrapped up where these muscles are attaching, and you're feeling the pain. So we're going to start all along the lateral lower leg, medial leg, and target those muscles and get them to release and open up before we ever get down to the base of the foot. We're now targeting the soleus on the medial side. So find a nice area right along that tibia. And again, movement, activation exercises, pretty straightforward application here. We're just putting it on, trying to find the areas that are most tight and bundled and moving around. So we're going to use a linear activator, place it on the floor. Place the arch of your foot on the medial side directly upon this. If it's too much, we want to use the general activator to back off on the pressure. Okay, so targeting the adductor hallucis and the flexor digitorum brevis of the foot and giving it a good stimulus. The idea is we're trying to bring blood flow in and not tighten up against the resistance and the stimulus. So if it's too much, back off. You want to be very gentle here. And if it's too intense, then stop and continue treating the lower leg until this area can relax a little bit. But start in little doses, 5 minutes or so. Give yourself a good stimulus to bring the blood flow in.
Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed that video and it answers some of your questions and looking at what's causing your pain in plantar fasciitis and treating the lower leg. We're going to follow that pattern into knee pain on our next segment and getting into some of the upper leg muscles and how that hamstring can come into the calf and regions of the lower leg. So if you have any other questions, you can email us at info@thestarwrap.com, and we can also Skype with you to get a little more specific about your condition. So we look forward to sharing more videos and talking about each of the joint by joint pain patterns going up the body. So thanks for joining us. Tait with STARwrap.